Now, you ready for this? We are so incredibly excited to honor one of the most badass women in rock music, the incredible Lzzy Hale, with the 2020 She Rocks Inspire Award. Please welcome Nick Bowcott of Sweetwater as he shares his thoughts about Lzzy.
Fearlessly passionate, with a palpable energy that she shares on stage at every performance, Lzzy Hale is a beacon of inspiration. The lead singer and guitarist for hard rock band Halestorm, Lzzy has been leading the charge since the band's inception in 1997, touring the world and inspiring audiences young and old. With a 2012 Grammy win for Best Hard Rock Performance, Lzzy and the band have solidified their place in rock culture. Recently named Loudwire's Artist of the Decade, Lzzy has been a pioneer in rock who has proven that women have a right to own the stage, inspiring her audience to realize they too have the power to carve out their own path. Lzzy continues to be an outspoken advocate for women in music and takes the time to connect with fans at every opportunity, serving as a role model for aspiring performers of all ages.
We're going to have a special friend, David Bowcott from Sweetwater, come out here and give Lzzy Hale the award. Please give it up for Dave Bowcott.
These are apparently teleprompters. I thought it would stop people throwing shit at me for my crap, but before I start talking, I just want to say, God damn. Susie Quattro, when I was a kid, there was this show in England called Top of the Pops. I saw her on there a bunch. God bless her. That lady rocks. And she has something else. I don't trust these things. I don't trust technology because I'm old school, damn it. So I've written this down already. So I'm going to read what's on there from here. Does that make sense? You got it. Thank you. What Lzzy has achieved on stage and in the studio has inspired countless people of all ages and all genders all over the world. But to me personally, the reason she is so deserving of this award is how she tirelessly inspires others by her selfless words and actions off stage and out of the spotlight glare. I'm going to give you an example of that which I had the honor of witnessing personally. A few years back, Halestorm were playing the huge Rock on the Range festival in Ohio, and Lzzy had kindly agreed to do a public autograph session for Marshall that I'd arranged. About an hour before the signing, there was already several hundred kids lined up all anxious to meet Lzzy, and then one of the organizers came up to me and said, "Hey, we've got a group of girls from a rock camp. They're teenage kids. Do you think Lzzy could turn up 10 minutes early and maybe give them a few words of inspiration?" I made the call and reported back. And what I said to the guy was this, and I did it with a very exaggerated long face and very monotonic. I went, "Sorry, dude. I've spoken to Lzzy. She will not give these girls 10 minutes. She'll give them 30. And that's exactly what she did. And it was freaking amazing. It was her passion, her eloquence, her words of inspiration. She got those kids really excited. And the energy she inspired in them was palpable. You could feel it in the air. And her endearing personality didn't suck either. That helped as well. And I'll be frank with you, I left there excited too. I was inspired by her. And that's not the exception, my friends. That's the rule, because that's just the way Lzzy frickin' Hale rolls every single day. She plays it forward all the time. Now to close, when Netflix make their Lzzy Hale biography movie, and it's only a matter of time because I've sent them the goddamn script already, the title of the movie or the biography, whatever you want to call it, will be the same exact title as the theme song. And that theme song, you may ask, is AC/DC's 1974 classic, She's Got Balls. Because, as Suzi Quatro said, figuratively speaking, of course, Lzzy Hale just doesn't have balls. She's got bigger balls than most male rock people I know. And to be frank, she wears less makeup than most of those sons of bitches as well, too. Having spouted that crap, I am not worthy to do this, but I'm humbled and honored to present to one of the coolest, funniest, and most inspiring people I've met, the beautiful friend of mine with enormous testicles. Will you welcome to the stage, Big Balls Lzzy Hale.
Oh, give it up for Nick, everybody. Come on. He's our ally. This is crazy, by the way. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. First and foremost, I'll go on script here for a second, but I want to thank my bandmates, my allies. Joe is in the audience tonight. He's also been my guitar tech. Bill McGathy and Vin, my management team, are here. Ash Costello is here. My goodness, my touring crew, Detroit and Big T are here. I couldn't do this without you. Of course, thanks to Mom and Dad. Dad is here tonight. Thank you for, and if you get a glimpse of him, he's the only guy with zebra pants here. That's my dad. And thank you for encouraging me to join the circus. But tonight is really special because tonight I'd like to thank my foremothers of rock and roll for trailblazing uncharted territories through no man's land. And these ladies are pioneers like Linda Perry is here tonight. Suzi fucking Quatro. Sherry Curry. The great Ann and Nancy Wilson. Trailblazers like Joan Jett and Lita Ford and Pat Benatar and the late great Janis Joplin and so many more. I could go on for days, but I want you guys to know that because of you, all of my dreams were within reach. Because of you, these were dreams that I had, guys, these are dreams that I had no control over. Because this wasn't a career choice for me. Just to be in rock music, this wasn't a career choice, it was a primal need. And I truly believe that rock and roll chose me, not the other way around. And you, my dear ladies, you were my northern star. And you didn't give up. After all the shit that you have to go through, you didn't give up. And so because you didn't give up, neither would I. And I haven't. Not in 23 years. I've been doing this. My brother and I, RJ, we started our band when I was 13. We named it Halestorm, the very first gig we ever had. And since then, we've kept this dream alive. And I've had so many dreams come true. I've toured the world with my best friends. All over the place, from here to Japan, everywhere. It'd be easier to say, where haven't I been? I get to write songs and touch people's lives every day. I get girls crying in my shoulder at meet and greets telling me that this stupid song that I wrote on my bed, changed them for some reason. I've collaborated and performed with my idols. I've seen my songs go to #1. I've won a fucking Grammy, But just like all of my foremothers of rock and roll, I've had to fight every step of the way. So in middle school, my teachers would give me interventions and after class and saying I need to stop playing the devil's music. That still happens, by the way. I've had people at shows assume I'm the girlfriend and not the band member. carrying in my equipment. Oh, my girlfriend never does that for me. Yeah. And then they'd be all sorry afterward. Oh, I didn't know you were in the band. Well, you assumed wrong. I've had men tell me that I'll never be successful because, unfortunately, I'm a girl, and this is a male-dominated industry. I've had men tell me to dress sexier and keep my mouth shut. I've had radio program directors tell me, we already have a female singer in the top 20, and there's no room for another one. There's no room for Halestorm. I've had a producer tell me that the only way that I'll make it in music is if I sound like whatever flavor of the month pop star that's going on at the time, and I really need to stop with this rock stuff. It's not a thing. That same producer told me that I have to drop my band if I wanted to get anywhere. I had yet another producer suggest that I slowly take my bra off on stage because that's what people really want to see from a female entertainer. And no, that's a true story. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what it's like to be a woman in rock. It is a question I'm sure all of you, we get asked ad nauseum, what's it like? So what it's like is it's navigating minefields of bullshit. It is, every single day, but not giving one fuck. Because I just have to sing my song and rock the fuck on. And that is the advice that I'd like to give to all of the young girls who, and they know this, who have been chosen by rock and roll. Don't give a fuck about the bullshit. It doesn't fucking matter. And rock the fuck on in whatever way you please, ladies. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Thank you.